What's up, everybody? It's Joe from Complex. We're in Chicago at Stadium Goods with 5-time NBA All-Star DeMar DeRozan.
Thank you for having me.
Gonna do some sneaker shopping today. Gonna see what he's feeling, what he's not, and then hopefully he's gonna buy some sneakers.
Hopefully.
Let's go. DeMar, I don't want to start off on a sore subject, but you bring it up a lot of times when you're talking about sneakers, some early memories. I think it was either the Concords or the He Got games. Not legit, they were fake sneakers, the first ones you got, right?
For sure, yeah.
And you remember those days? What was off about, was it both these pairs or?
It was the 13s.
Okay.
And I remember they were so fake, Jordan was spelled with an E.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, but I wore them like they was real. I never forget them. That was my first pair of Jordans, was fake Jordans. It was blue and white 13s, and the Jordan spelled with an E.
So it wasn't even subtle, like, oh, like these could be real, the Jordans
they was fake.
Spelled with an E.
It was fake.
And the hologram was off too?
I'm pretty sure he wasn't doing what he doing on that, for sure.
And one year that really sticks out to me, 2013. What I love about 2013 is you were going so heavy, foam posits. You were switching like, I was just looking through and it was like foam posits and classic Jordans. Talk about like that year and playing in foams, heavy shoe.
Yeah, there's no way in hell I could do that now.
Okay.
But it was fun. I think that's when it kind of really starting was the whole, sneaker king chase, and I got involved in it. I always been a Kobe guy, but that year I just got involved in it heavy for some reason, wanted to compete. Coming into the league, my biggest dream was to get all the shoes I never had or wanted as a kid. So when I got in the league, I just went crazy making sure I got all the shoes. And that particular year, I just said, man, I want to wear them on the court. And I just tried to go crazy with them.
And I know that you had a superstition to change at halftime.
Yeah.
Having a great season this season. When was the last time you had to do that?
It's been a while. It's been a while, but knock on wood, hopefully, it stays that way. But yeah, my superstition, if I have a bad shooting half, I'll switch shoes at halftime. And, that's just my superstition since I've been in the league.
Do you remember what was the last shoe you had to do that?
That's a good question.
Wasn't in the last 8 straight games, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. So next time, hopefully I don't need to do it. Hopefully.
Definitely. DeMar, we obviously have to talk Kobe's. You've been playing in them since, was it high school?
High school, yep.
When was the first time you thought to yourself, I really want to be a part of this sneaker legacy?
My first pair of Kobe's was actually from Kobe.
Really?
Was the Kobe ones.
He gave them to you?
Gave them to me.
So talk about that.
That was just a relationship I had with him. I think it started when I was like 15, 16. And by the time, I think the Kobe ones came out my senior year. It was my senior year in high school, so it was about 07, 08. He gave me the first pair, and, it kind of started from there, and I just kept it going.
And did he just send them to you, or he in person gave them to you?
Yeah, it was first ones he gave to me when I was in high school, and when I went to college, by that time, my relationship I had with him, he sponsored us, and we had our own special made SC Kobe's.
Yeah.
So that was just a relationship that we had that just carried over till I was in the league, and I think that's why I just held down the brand so long to this day.
Brian Windhorst wrote an article and called you the dean of Kobe signature sneakers. They're more rare and players are wearing them so much, but what do you think about them almost being a shortage and people paying resale to play in them?
Definitely more rare. I mean, one, because once you know something not being made anymore, you kind of regret not stocking up on them, and you kind of miss something that's taken away from you even more. But it's just one of those shoes that's a great performing shoe that was a necessity to have. You see point guards to big men wearing Kobe's. You can't go wrong with it.
Definitely. And then I know a big thing for you was giving shoes away. And in the article, the Windhorst article, you were like, when it comes to Kobe's now, I may have to chill a little bit.
Yeah, I gotta chill because you just never know. You know what I mean? It's like, I know my supply is probably, I'm pretty sure nobody in the league has more Kobe's than me.
Yeah.
But once you start giving away, you look up 2 or 3 years from now, you be like, damn, I wish I would have held on to these. So, they're definitely going fast.
And do you think you'll ever run out, or you think you're good for your career?
I wouldn't
okay,
run
so
out.
You're good.
Yeah, I was no chance I'll run out. But, it's a lot of them that, I probably just would never wear because, they hold a certain type of value to me. And like you said, they rare, you
Yeah.
know, so you try to hold on to them.
DeMar, some friendly competition, of course, with PJ Tucker. I know he offered you $18,000 for the Soulfly Jordan 3s. You wouldn't sell them to him, though.
No, I wouldn't. I told him, that's my man, that's my dog. I would never sell a shoe to Tuck, man. That's my man. I'll argue with him all day before I sell him something.
Okay, and has he asked to buy other shoes of yours?
Nah, just those. And I think he ended up I think he found them.
Okay.
But he was on my head for a while trying to get them shoes out of me. I wouldn't charge him.
Good friend. And he always says, oh, I'm not that competitive, but you would know. Is he competitive when it comes to sneakers?
Yes.
He is, right?
Yes. PJ, when it comes to shoes, you have no clue, because it's a lot that y'all don't see. Like,
yeah.
I poke at him.
Yeah, I know that you do poke at him.
Yeah,
like I see the quote cards and it's like, I'm coming for your head and things like that.
Yeah, so I poke at him just to get a reaction, because he want to play the whole humble game, but he called me sometimes. He has a whole loft apartment full of shoes.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he will call me just to show off certain shoes that it could be my PEs that he think I don't have. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
He has a whole place where he should be living, but it's just for shoes. So
crazy. Exactly. Once he is set on something, he'll just keep going.
He gonna find it. So don't let him fool you. Nobody gonna beat him when it comes to shoes.
I want to end on just like some rare pairs that we both appreciate. One that I really like, I was like seeing an old video, the Cherrywood 16s that you have.
Yeah.
Like they've never came out again, 2001, but like I remember that you were doing like Cherrywood 16s and the black and silver 17s.
Yep,
like you appreciate the 16s and 17s, and not a lot of people, they stick to 1 through 5 and things like that. Talk about like those models.
For me, those models was big, because I remember when they came out, I remember even like with the 17, I remember it was a big deal just to get the box.
Yes.
Like I remember being in school and you would see somebody come with the Jordans on in the box.
Yeah, they just
flip
flip it.
I mean?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
And we used to think that was everything.
Yeah.
And for them not to come back out over that whole span, to me, you gotta appreciate it, whoever still have them.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? It's a lot of vintage Jordans that I have that appreciation for certain moments in my life that will pinpoint me back to a time that hasn't came back out. So for me, I hold on dear to those type.
Well, we talked about everything. Now is the easy part. Browse the shelves, see what you're going to take home.
Let's do it. Just the 13 shadow backboards, 13 in these.
Cool, we'll do shattered backboard and trophy room.
Can I get the 3s, 4s, the 5s?
What else?
Let me get these red ones, and I'll be good to go.
All right, DeMar, your totals come out to $12,689.85, my boy.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
No problem, man. All right.
Hopefully I don't bounce.
Nah, you all good, man. Take care of you. Yep. All right, boy.
Appreciate it,
See you. Yes, sir. Take it easy, man.
All right, you too.
Thanks for stopping in.
All right.
So, DeMar came through. Thanks so much for taking the time. You know where to find him. MVP type season, Chicago Bulls. Thanks again, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.